My head is spinning, and I'm starting to doubt all this is real.
We have the best intros. It's just you doing something disgusting every time.
I've never... I didn't actually notice that.
What?
I didn't notice that was how we were starting stuff.
Apparently it is.
I can't get the sight of her out of my head. It's like her after image has been burned into my eyeballs.
That's a good thing, right?
How the hell... Yeah, should we? How the hell am I supposed to get through my gym class after this? Seriously, you're gonna have, like,
Ready?
rock hard.
How about this one? Not so shocking,
Anything she puts on just in this store is just going to be shocking.
It's a bit tamer, but still stylish. Bright neon colors are really popular right now. They're good for gym because they hold everything in place.
She's just talking about it so casually.
Don't be so apprehensive. These are typical everyday topics for a lot of friends.
Are we friends?
Once you start making some, you'll need to be prepared to actually have these conversations.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to talk about girly things. Since I only live with my parents, I haven't even heard anything like that before.
Well, when in doubt about something, just try and follow the other person's lead and agree. So I just told you about my sports bra. I told you my sports bra holds everything in place. What would you say to a girl who mentioned that?
I don't have much to hold in place.
Good. Casual and modest.
My character's very modest. That is like...
The opposite of you?
That is, yeah, so that's like the one thing that we don't have in common, besides the fact that I'm an actual person and this is not real.
It might draw a little attention to the fact, but all girls are built differently. You'll catch on, don't worry.
Thank you.
Anyway, there's a specific reason I picked this out for you. This is the sort of thing we wear to gym class, so you should definitely get one. Now I've tried them both on like we agreed, so it's your turn.
Pull out his phone, take a picture. Wasn't there a third item you brought in?
Oh, did you want me to try that on too?
Abso-fucking-lutely. You might as well. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Wink.
Wow.
So you like it?
Why was she giving this to me? At this point, I think I'd do anything she told me to. Oh, yeah.
Good. Now your turn.
Oh, I accidentally paused it.
Good job.
Take a screenshot. We should probably save. So we have
Oh my god, we haven't saved.
We have not saved at all.
That was good.
Okay. Okay. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. It's not like anything's going to fit me the way it's supposed to, so I shouldn't be that worried about how it looks. But I guess it really isn't so bad. If I'm pretending to be a girl, does it give me that shape that Miss Rowan was talking about?
Well, how do you like them, Shoji?
Stop touching me. Now is not the time for this.
Is everything a good fit?
It's great, especially the items you've picked out. I'll bet you have a good eye for this kind of thing.
For picking out girls' clothes for boys?
I meant shopping in general. Maybe you have a hidden talent.
Ah, maybe that's true. Hopefully I'll get to experiment a little more with your wardrobe sometime.
If by experiment you mean taking my clothes off, then abso-fucking-lutely.
Since you like those items so much, let me buy them for you.
At least let me pay for these. You already bought so much for me at the store.
Nonsense, you're a student, so I know you don't have much reliable income.
Oh my god, how right is that?
Seriously, just think of it as my little way of helping you out.
If you're sure.
I am. And thank you for being such a good sport and letting me see you in those cute clothes.
Yeah, thanks for letting me see you. Why is she thanking me for that?
Because she thinks it's hot.
I do too.
I'm glad we arranged this little outing. It's refreshing for me to get away from school once in a while.
Sweet.
Since we stay there the majority of the time, sometimes we get stuck in our own little world. Not that it's an entirely bad thing, but still.
I think I'm going to enjoy it here, even if I can't by myself. Be myself.
Why couldn't you be yourself? You're still you.
Oh my god, she's right.
That doesn't change just because you dress like a girl, does it?
Whoa. I don't know if it's that simple.
It's that simple. If I pretended to be a boy, I don't think I would feel I don't think I'd feel like a different person. I'd still have my same interests and humor, right? You don't have to change that much about you. Even if you like things people usually associate with boys, that doesn't mean you can't like them as a girl. People can like whatever they want. Even your boy clothes don't necessarily mean anything.
I think that's what Selena assumed last night. That's... that and that I was a lesbian.
Did she really? I'm curious how you answered that one.
I told her I wasn't, which is true, I guess, although it was also kind of a lie.
Well, you'll probably be telling a lot of those this year. I just hope you work well under pressure.
As a student, I can say I absolutely do.
And speaking of pressure, we're going to be late if we don't hurry.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Lunch is probably almost over. Didn't mean to keep you out this long, I'm sorry.
I don't mind, man. Oops, well, what are you going to do? Send me to the principal?
I guess I'd have to serve detention with you, wouldn't I?
I don't have a problem with that. Do you?
Still, we don't want to make a bad impression. Let's grab a rice ball and head back to school, alright?
A rice ball?
Yeah.
Is that just a ball of rice?
It's like those little triangle things with seaweed.
Oh, the donuts.
Yeah, the donuts.
I'm pretty sure there's an episode of Pokemon where Brock calls them donuts.
There are many episodes where Brock calls them donuts.
Wait, is there?
Yes, because 4Kids.
Oh yeah, 4Kids.
They completely fucking changed it.
4Kids doesn't know anything about Japan, do they? I obviously know
They were trying to censor Japan.
I know way more about Japan and their culture. Like, I know Watachi, which isn't a real word.
Shut the fuck up and read.
Sure. Thank you for the clothes today. I'll try to pay you back as soon as possible.
No need for that. Pay me back by doing well in your classes. And try to enjoy yourself this year.
This is the kind of principal every school needs.
Right?
Like, in the entire world. It's people like this, and people that are really, really fucking stupid and bad when it comes to being a teacher, that makes me want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
You're shaking your head, but they can't see that. The more time passes, the more I get used to what I'm wearing. I was so distracted this morning thinking about the act I'm putting on that I couldn't focus. In the afternoon class, I'm doing a lot better. I actually managed to take notes during the lecture, and a lot of the time I found myself thinking about something besides my situation.
Yeah, boobs.
Boobs. I don't know if I'll actually get used to dressing like a girl, but at least I won't let it ruin my studies. Over already? I guess I'll wait till leave again. I don't want to attract too much attention. What's Hoshi still doing here? She cleaning up the classroom all by herself? Maybe that's part of the class representative duties. Still, cleaning up the room looks like a lot of work. Maybe I should help her.
Up to you.
Well,
do you want to be a dick?
Me, personally, I wouldn't be a dick about it. Since she was nice to me, I'd probably ask her if she wants help. I can't just let her work on it all by her lonesome. The least I can do is offer my help. Hoshi, do you need a hand? Yeah, see, at least offering. Offering is like the best thing someone can do. Even if you know for an absolute fact that the person doesn't want your help or doesn't want you to, like, let's say they're going somewhere. So you're going somewhere. Okay. Like, hey, do you want to come? Even if you know they can't, it makes you feel better. Okay, read your line.
Oh, hello, Hoshi. You wouldn't...
You called me Hoshi.
Shut the fuck up. You little bitch boy. You wouldn't mind?
No, of course not. That's a big job for one person.
Well,
here.
I mean, I use my boobs too, so it's not that hard. You aren't obligated to help me, you know. As a class representative, it's my duty to clean up at the end of the day.
That's fucking class representative seems like a stupid position. Really? Doesn't that take a long time?
Some days aren't so bad, but I suppose it usually does. Unless I use my boobs.
What would she use those for?
Cleaning the floor.
How? Would she just, like, rub her boobs across the floor to sweep?
Yes.
How? How would that be any more effective than anything? Literally anything else. She'd use her hands and it'd probably be more effective.
Nah. Between working, cleaning up, and attending to my other duties, it doesn't really give me time to hang out with the other girls. They make me a lot annoying.
Shut up.
I don't think anyone has ever offered to help before either, so thank you.
I'm happy to help. It's not like I have anything better to do, so don't worry about it.
You say as you're eating chips,
This
making
shouldn't...
more of a mess. God damn it, Shoji.
It shouldn't take too long with the both of us working at it.
I've broken it down to a pretty efficient system, which you'll probably ruin within 3 seconds.
Wow. You're so right. It looks like
someone left their lecture notes. I'll have to hang on to these two. Someone will be looking for them.
Is she their class rep or their mom?
I don't know.
I wonder if they're jealous of Hoshi being the class rep. She must have excellent grades to have gotten that position.
Yeah, I get pretty nasty notes sometimes.
You know, I sort of get what it's like. My parents always moved around so much. I was kind of in the same position.
You know, you really talk to yourself
I never...
a lot.
Imagining her, like, sitting there cleaning and Shoji just, like, standing there with, like, a blank expression on his face, just, like, staring.
Either that or he's, like, thinking, looking out the window and talking out loud to himself.
Or he's, like... Imagining him with, like I said before, like, the straight face, just staring, and his eyes are getting wider and wider as he gets, like, further through the conversation with himself.
Yeah.
Even when I did make friends, it would never last. I'd be gone within half a year. Eventually, it just wasn't worth the effort. I know it's not exactly the same, but I still didn't have much time to really hang out with people. Or people who wanted to hang out with me.
But things are different this year, right?
They are.
See, it's like she knows.
Wait, I was saying that out loud.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was wondering, like, that's a lot to think. She looks a little really... Wow, she's actually showing emotion.
Yeah, I'm like the only character that does, can't you tell? Thanks.
You're welcome. She looks a little relieved.
I'm glad that's the case.
And all this talking has really made the work go by quickly. The classroom looks spotless now. Just like an empty classroom. Just like a completely white, like a white square.
Well, you and her are like the only people attending this classroom, apparently.
Oh yeah, the rest
like
are
the
ghosts.
teacher doesn't even have a head.
The teacher is just like like a little bit below the waist down.
Yeah.
Just a bare place.
Thank you for the help, Shoji. We should walk back to the dorms together.
Don't touch me. Sure, I'll get the door. Just breaks the door opposite.
Yeah.
This
is me.
Wow, our dorm rooms are fairly close together. I'm just there down the hall. If you need anything, feel free to stop by anytime. Have a good night, Blush.
Good night, Blush. +sign. I'm so tired. Is that me talking or the character?
Yes.
I don't know.
The answer is yes.
I don't have any homework, so I think I'll just lay down for a bit. It was a strange day, to say the least, but not altogether bad. Is every day of the school year going to be like this, or would this all seem normal to me in a week? Even that would be pretty odd, I guess. But right now, I don't feel quite as alone as I would have expected on my first day. Wait, it's still her first day?
Yeah.
She said, like, a bunch of time passed. I was like, oh, it must be, like, a week from now or something.
No, that was, like, hours.
Oh. I wonder what tomorrow will be like. Probably the same. Things are starting to seem normal. It's just the...
Cafeteria.
Oh my god, I love this background music.
Yeah.
Okay. Things are starting to feel normal already. My knees are weak. Pump sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Alright, putting on panties every morning is still strange. They just don't feel right. They're way too thin. It doesn't feel like any protection at all. Protection from what?
Sex.
Wow, you just made like... I'm not sure if that was... Never mind. I'm just not even going to go there.
For him specifically.
I'm not going to step on that alligator. But besides that, I'm starting to have a comfortable routine now. For the past 2 days, Hoshi and I have eaten lunch together. Since no one else really talks to Hoshi either, we've sort of buddied up. She's almost always busy, but now she's taken time out to help me. The first morning I was so distracted I couldn't focus at all. I missed some pretty important material. It's made following along in the morning class more difficult. Wait, did she say difficult?
Yes.
Oh. When I mentioned, Hoshi said she would help me review it so I can finish the homework. Thank you for helping me with this.
It's no problem. Helping you is actually a good way for this to review me. Yep. I just completely messed that sentence up. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stuttering. I'm sorry, Shoji.
And your fucking watch is beeping.
Shut. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Why wouldn't it be?
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's why we're in the cafeteria.
Are you sure it's not dinner time?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, you gonna finish your sentence?
I did.
Okay. You really do keep busy.
I guess so. I always have. Ever since I started school, my parents had very high expectations for me fucking assholes.
Punch them in the fucking jaw.
That would get me kicked out.
But you already live in dorms, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I wouldn't have an allowance anymore.
Oh, an allowance. Yeah, go get a job, you fucking hippie.
This is a boarding school.
No, it's not boarding school.
Yes, it is.
Private school.
No, they said in the beginning it's a boarding school. God damn it.
They were happy when I made class representative.
Your parents are fucking stupid. Did the teachers elect you? Oh, I thought that was an exclamation point there. There
No,
wasn't.
it was voted on by the class. I guess I did used to be somewhat popular.
Oh, yeah?
Then all my responsibilities and work caught up with me, and I just didn't have time for my friends anymore. I wouldn't hold it against them that they mowed lawn. Like you said, I am busy very often.
It's true that she is, but it doesn't feel like a reason to abandon a friend.
Well, you know, most girls are bitches, so...
I can't help but think that jealousy
least in
might have had
morning
something to
school.
do with it.
Regardless, talking about me isn't going to help you succeed in our morning class.
Oh, right. Where were we again? Okay, time to end. We can go to gym after this. You ready? Are you ready to go to gym?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to gym. Gym class was the worst part about being in middle school. Because not only due to the fact that it was, like, I don't mind gym class. I actually love gym class. I love being able to run around and jump and actually, like, be forced to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like to do it on my own time.
Right.
And the worst part about it was the fucking teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one is taught by a hot chick who's also the principal.